If World War III starts, there are US states that will be hit first. Not because they did anything wrong, but because America chose them to be the shield. These states were picked to take the first nuclear explosions, so the rest of the country might survive. And the craziest part? Millions of people live in them, and most have no idea they're living on the front line of a nuclear war. Today, we're going through the 10 US states that might get hit first, and why these places became America's sacrifice zones. At number 10, it's New Mexico. New Mexico is where the nuclear age was born. Literally, the first atomic bomb on Earth was tested here at the Trinity site. Today, New Mexico is still the brain of America's nuclear system. Los Alamos builds nuclear triggers. Sandia builds the tech that makes nukes work. Thousands of engineers work on bombs America hasn't even admitted exist. This state designs the weapons, tests the weapon parts, fixes the old systems, and creates future systems. An enemy knows if New Mexico goes dark, America's nuclear brain shuts down. And its labs are surrounded by small towns, meaning any strike hits civilians immediately. We got a risk rating for the states. So Mexico's sacrifice risk is rated at 0.5 out of 10. That's really low. But if New Mexico is the brain, the next state is one of America's forgotten weapons dumps. At number 9, it's Missouri. Missouri looks calm, farms, rivers, barbecue smoke in the air, but beneath fields and suburbs sit abandoned missile bases, left over from the Cold War. Some held warheads the size of trucks. Some held launch pads, still intact underground. Missouri also borders major national rail lines used to move nuclear parts, missiles, and fuel. Enemy planners know this. Whiteman Air Force Base once stored nuclear bombers that could hit any country on Earth. That history matters. Targets never leave the list, they just move down. The risk rating for Missouri is also pretty low, at 1 out of 10, but the next state holds the command center for all of America's nukes. At number 8, it's Nebraska. Nebraska is quiet, open skies and farmland, but underground sits Stratcom, the headquarters of the entire US nuclear system. One building in Nebraska controls every nuclear submarine, every nuclear bomber, every ICBM missile, every satellite alert, every launch message, even every retaliation order. If enemies don't destroy Stratcom instantly, America launches back with full power and wipes entire countries off the map. That makes Nebraska a priority kill target. Enemies only get one shot.